What's up, folks? It's Big Boy with Fightrepreneur TV, bringing you episode number 6. Due to popular demand, this is our 6th week in filming, and we're bringing you World Class Fight League 10. It's their 2-year anniversary, and Ralph Garcia's got some great fighters on the card. He's got the champ, Martin Vergara, coming back to defend his title. He's got Gracie Tampa South phenom, Matt Frivola, coming in, as well as Team Trauma's very own Angel Dakilla Keihl. We were able to catch up with Angel Dakilla Keihl in a phone conversation to talk about her fight on September 6th at the Doubletree. Angel, this is your 2nd fight. You're fighting a debut fighter. How excited are you to be getting back into the cage and fighting again?
I'm excited more than ever. It's about time, man. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you know, you're training hard with Team Trauma and Joe Sirocco over there. You know, the biggest thing and one of my favorite things about you is that you've had this huge weight transformation. You've lost tons of weight from your pictures. It looks like you're in the best shape of your life. You're fighting at 145. Tell us how difficult it's been to make it to that weight and to cut down.
Well, we're fighting at 155, but it's been a long journey. You know, I think the biggest I got was like 320 pounds, and I made it down to like 160 last year, but then I had some complications and they had to do a gallbladder surgery. I've never had weight loss surgery. This has been all natural, all hard work, all dedication, all strict dieting. And I mean, it's been a long journey. You know, it's been tough, it's been rough, there's been ups and downs, but you know, I'm back, and I just want the MMA world to know that, you know, I'm back, and I'm just going to keep on pushing forward.
That's awesome. That's the best thing that we like to hear out of these fighters and you, as you guys are pushing forward. You know, I'm a big follower on your Facebook. I keep up with you. I notice that you work, you go to the gym 2 times a day. How do you stay motivated to work so hard and continue on your journey?
Honestly, what wakes me up every morning is Ronda Rousey. I am not a fan of hers. Yeah, she's broken many records, and, you know, I give her props in the fight world, but as a person, I really don't like her attitude as much. So she is what really motivates me, and hopefully one day I'll be able to meet her in the cage for UFC and see what happens.
Wow, you sound extremely hungry. Ronda Rousey, beware. Looks like somebody's out there coming, got your name on her arms. It's going to be a great fight. Listen, Angel, it's been an amazing interview with you. Is there any sponsors, any teammates, or anybody you'd like to thank right now?
Honestly, I would love to thank every single one of my teammates. They have had a huge influence on me as a fighter and as a person. I want to give a huge shout out to Coach Joe Sirocco. He's amazing. He put more than 110% into me. Coach Anderson, he is absolutely amazing, always there for me. Queen Bee, and especially one of my favorite fighters that I look up to, Jeremiah McDougal.
Yeah, Jeremiah is one of our favorite fighters as well. That's an amazing team. It's almost like a dream team of fighters that you have over there in Ocala. Team Trauma's doing great things over there. Angel, we look forward to seeing you fight September 6th. Good luck on your training, and we hope to hear from you again.
All right, thank you, man.
What's up, folks? It's Big Boy coming to you from Tigers World Tampa with my main man, Shane, and we've got a special announcement for all the Tigers World Tampa members. We're starting a new program on September the 2nd at 5 p.m. called the Tigers World Experience. That's right, all the Tigers World members can come in and start an 8-week experience that's going to help you take your fitness goals above and beyond where they are now. Shane, tell us a little bit about this program that you and I have designed, and what do these folks have to look forward to?
Yeah, we have some HIIT incorporated, which is the high-intensity interval training, which will shred body fat. We have customized meal plans that'll lead to rapid weight loss. And each workout is different than the last, so you'll never be at a plateau, and you'll never be stuck.
That's right. We're going to push you. We're going to challenge you. We're going to make people go and above and beyond their fitness goals. So listen up. September 2nd, the Tigers World Experience. Come on down, be a part of it. Ask for Shane and Big Boy. All right, now it's time for our RFC throwback scene. We're going to go back to one of our fights back from 2006. And our man, Jeff Bailey, coach at Gracie Tampa, fights Jacob Eaton in the RFC. Jeff, you're coming out to this fight. You've got a great team behind you back then. What were you thinking as you were walking out into this venue at the RFC at the a la carte pavilion?
Honestly, I was just thinking, get in there and just smash this guy and put a good show on for the crowd.
You know, you come out of the round, you get in the cage, you look confident, you guys square off, and man, you start throwing some heavy, heavy hands that would have seriously done some damage to the kid. And then he takes you to the ground and you pull guard. How comfortable were you on your back at that time, Jeff?
I was very comfortable at the time. Honestly, I was kind of mad at myself for overcommitting on my punches. And he was a D1 guy from Ohio, so he got the takedown, and I was actually very upset he took me down because I really worked on my takedown defense. But I felt super comfortable on my back, and, you know, came off with the win.
Yeah, it was a nice win, Jeff. I remember it. It was back in the day. You're one of the veterans, and it's great to see you to continue to coach in this community in the MMA world. You got some great fighters behind you. It's awesome for us to be able to show such an awesome throwback fight like this, and it educates our local fighters a little bit on where you came from and where you're going. Is there any sponsors or anybody you'd like to thank at this time?
Yeah, definitely. No judges needed. They're always hooking our guys up, taking care of everybody. Trevor Gano, you know, Southern Tire. If you ever need your cars taken care of, it's super honest over there on McDale. Total Nutrition, Hyde Park, all our guys get the supplements there. And obviously, you know, Gracie Tampa South Tampa, you know, we have the best coaches, in my opinion, hands down.
Yeah, great group of guys down there. And Jeff, one last question. Everybody wants to know, now that we've watched this fight and we've seen this explosiveness, can we ever see Jeff Bailey in the RFC again?
Quite possible. I've been battling a lot of injuries, but, you know, you guys know I broke my complete shoulder off in a dirt bike accident. So a lot of rehab going on there and just getting back in shape. So, you know, if my body holds up, then it's quite possible. You know, I always have the itch every time we go to the shows, and I think I still do very well in it.
Awesome, Jeff. Thank you so much, man. You're an inspiration to me. You've helped me in my career. You've helped a lot of other fighters. A lot of people look up to you, and a lot of us would look forward to seeing you fight if you ever made that decision. Thank you so much on behalf of Fightrepreneur, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course, 23 years old. Looks like he already got hit before he came in. He's got a couple of shiners. Hopefully that won't affect him.
I'm going to come out strong, furious, hopefully pull off a win.
He's facing Jeff Bailey, high-performance world-class martial arts, Tampa, Florida. This Tampa native is 27 years old, and the scouting report on him is outstanding. A middleweight matchup between Jacob Eaton and Jeff Bailey. Giselle, fun to watch the middleweights as well. Very strong guys.
You know what, it looked like a heavyweight to me.
It's a big boy. That's Jacob Eaton in the white trunks, Jeff Bailey in the black trunks.
Jacob Eaton out of Team Predator, and Jeff Bailey out of High Performance.
High Performance very well represented in RFC 6 here tonight. And right away, Bailey with a big right. Oh, another right.
All him away.
Oh, nice hip toss there.
Took down and right into the guard.
Eaton in the white trunks, Bailey in the black, and we're going to have a chance to see Bailey's guard and see what kind of offense he can generate from the bottom.
Jeff Bailey going to have to keep it close so he can avoid the punches.
That will be the key, because you know that Eaton is going to be looking to create some distance and rain down some punches.
Bailey started to move his hip, and he comes.
Oh, Bailey going for an armbar early on here. He got him in 37 seconds of the first round. Oh, my goodness, another high.